Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of No Orientation Programming. I'm Joe and today we will optimize our account management of the terminal game server. As always, step by step, we are moving forward step by step. Meanwhile, I have implemented the process TGSA requesting, which is communicating directly with the administration tool. This is a low-level process. Today I want to finalize the account creating process. It's kind of finished, but we have to add another process that is called password setting. So this is a new process. These processes are executed in the process user authorizing. And this process is executed in the gamer interacting, I think. So let's see, user authorizing, yes. This process is executed as second stage okay, yes. The first stage is the authentication, the SSH authentication, and this stage is done in the user authorizing stage process. And this process, the user authorizing process, is done in two steps. The SSH authenticating process, then we have multiple attempts. Yes, the second stage is the user onboarding process. This is done here. This means, oh no, we don't need the user authorizing process, but the onboarding process, of course, the user onboarding. Okay, then we can add another terminal because we need the administration process to be active. This is oh. I think that's fine, hopefully. So, then here we execute the terminal server. and we check, yes, the process tree. And we connect to the server. Yes, perfect. Whew. The setup needs some time. Okay. We should be able to, yes, to enter some value, like a add, and yes, that's it. The account creating process is creating a TGSA requesting process, telling the administration server that something has to be created. That's fine. And we can see this in the build directory that a user has been created. That's cool. And we see that the account creation is a multiple step process. The first step is to enter the email address, and the second stage is the verification, the account verification, and this account verification is done by the password setting process. This process can be a child in the account creating process, but it can also be a child of the user onboarding process. So this is a user interface process, a user interacting process, which has an SSH filtering connection. And this SSH filtering process has the interface keys are the output and the input are frames. I can send frames through this filtering process and I can get a lot of keys, the user input keys. So yes, first of all, the account creating process, I want this process to have an introduction screen. So we need to define the frame that is failed, that's fine. This is it. Account creating intro. Okay, that's fine. So this will be the frame, and this frame should look like Oh. I was scared from my phone. Nice. Somebody wrote something. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Okay. We will have we need a navigation, and this navigation history frame, help. No, that's not fine. License frame. Telnet localhost 4000. Somewhere 4001. No. Why? What is happening? Wrong client version format. Ah, yes, this is it's the wrong port, but this should do the trick. Yes. Ah, we have some strange behavior. Interesting. The server is not responding, I guess, because this thing is corrupted somehow. Okay, so let's see. It seems that I have to press enter. I don't know why. That's strange. That's a different behavior. Okay. But the rest is working. So, and I want this thing in the frame. Okay, why? Isn't this working? Let's see. Let's try to connect Telnet localhost 4000. We are in the state GI start. Of gamer interacting. GI start. Connection is not secure. GI can't start. I have changed a lot of stuff here. Oh yes, I have changed the oh, my glass. Oh, scusi. So, GI start, that's not the this process should not be in this state. It should not stay in this state. It should change the state to connection start. And it should create this filtering process and then go on and next and next. Filter, send, ready, wait. Ah, yes, fine. Okay. No, I don't understand. Why is this okay? Ha, cool, we have a bug. If I press enter, then we have an expected behavior. If I if I go out, then what is happening if I make another connection? Telnet localhost 4000. So the process, even the process tree is not responding. It's not changing. This means the whole server is blocked. And I think I can, yes, that's the reason why we can't exit. And if I press enter, okay, let's check the log. How far is the log going? Data received 6. Adding visitor. TCP listening. Okay. Okay. Step by step user interacting. Now we turn on all the logs we have. We have changed something in the TCP transferring process. This could be the reason, or the change in the gamer interacting. So let's check both. That is common core TCP transferring. We have to add these lines. Yes. Okay. Game interacting goes GI start. Yes, that's fine. So this is not responding anymore. Is con start field send ready wait, field send ready wait, and then GI intro start. TCP transferring server start. Okay. I think this has something to do with the change in the TCP transferring process. intro start. That's here, yes. Guest introducing, create, filter. Ah, that's bad, yes. Dirty debugging. But let's see. I love debugging like that. But I don't care. So let's press enter, then restart the server. So this is fine, yes, because it's executing all the steps. We can do something else. Nope. Let's do 5. Starting guest introducing, adding guest to child list using parent as driver. Fine. Starting done. Okay, the starting is done. Then we have E and then F. So we can go to the next step, but the telnet filtering and the TCP transferring process have a problem. The telnet filtering. That's interesting. Telnet filtering. Oh, come on. Nope. This is it. Proc state generator. Proc state. And here we have all the states. That's fine. And we need this as well. That's fine. Telnet filtering. And here we say st. Fine. So what is happening? The telnet filtering, yes, is executing st main. Keyget. What is keyget? get. Yes, key get, fine. So I think it's blocked at this function. Let's see. I think it's blocking at this function. As expected. And this is because the connection somehow is blocking TCP transferring read. So we have changed the semantics of TCP transferring a little bit. Maybe it's blocking because of this mutex. Nope, it's blocking because of the socket read, I guess. This is this position. Yes. This is because the socket is not set to non-blocking. It's not set to non-blocking at this moment. Okay, that's easy. That's easy, not init done. Yes, that's it. Not init done. Then return. But the init is done already, so we don't need this anymore. We have to replace this thing. We have to replace this thing. Then I guess send ready, and then we say read ready. The read is ready. If not read ready, then go out. Socket options set. Send ready. Yes, send ready should be true immediately in this case. But the read ready is okay in after the socket options have been set. That is true. So now this should be fine. Ah. Yes, that's fine, perfect. Now we have to remove all the stuff. Gamer, and then telnet filtering. That's fine. Telnet filtering all the proc warnings. Data received, key received, state. Don't need this here. Proc warning, yes. TCP transferring F1. That's fine, that's fine. In gamer interacting, we have proc warning log. So, telnet filtering, fine. That's fine. That is fine too. Okay, this should be it. This was a unused telnet filtering, of course. Yes. Void pbuff. Not. Come on, not in this file. I have closed. Okay. Now everything should be fine again. That's cool. That was because we have made changes without testing anything. Sometimes I get too lazy because the structure itself is quite easy, but when I get too lazy, then I still manage to get bugs. Now we can navigate and the reason why we wanted to connect with Telnet was we wanted to get the frame information. Account creation. I want some information displayed in this frame. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's fine. And here we have a text. Oh dear. So this will be the intro text, and the intro text will have the information like similar to the dependency stuff, table of contents, like this. Intro account creation. Instructions. Let's see. We will have a line like this here. That's very short. I thought this is smaller. Ooh. One more. One more. Okay, looks fine to me. At least a little bit. Okay, so now we have to create the account creation intro frame that is that's the menu. Okay. We have a state that is called state intro. State intro, yes, that's fine. Filter not set, yes. In the intro screen. Let's step into the intro screen. Message, mail, enter. Message intro. Inject, yes, that's fine. Intro. State intro. In the intro screen, we will do everything we are doing here. And we will make a break at the moment. So this is fine. Message mail, enter. How many times? Come on. So, yep. Account creation. Now we just copy all the stuff we have in this frame. And now the hard part. We don't need all of that stuff. Yes, looks fine. One line here. We can use, yes, that's fine for me. And in the intro screen, yes, oh come on, we have to convert the intro document, the intro text, in message dispatching. Yes, that's fine. And that is intro account creating. Instructions, yes, that's fine. Register paging, register paging, static or intro, that's fine. Intro. We copy this thing here. Fine. Oh, I think we have to, yes, add this in here. Okay, now we have a static variable, a vector a line representation of the text, intro text, and we want to print this text. This text is stored here, so we have to include the header file. Paging is done, fine. Let's remove the password setting for a moment. TCP transferring is done, that's fine. Okay. The frame seems to be fine at the moment. And we want to print this vector string, but first we want to create the logic. That is oh, we forgot to change this information. Okay. Now we are in the intro state. This intro state tries to get the key. And if this key is escape, then we have to abort the process. So we make a bool. We need this thing anyway. That's different. That's a different abort. This is the abort of the requesting process. This must be in the menu state, and in the menu state we don't have the abort key at the moment. If key is abort, then return positive, but aborted is true in the menu state. And the same for the intro state. And this aborted information must be checked in the game interacting and oh, that's a task. Oh yes, oh come on. Wow. Let's see what is happening. User onboarding. User onboarding. User onboard done, wait. If not positive, could not onboard user. We could return an error. But I'm not sure if this is fine. Whatever, let's try this. Aborted by user. Key is abort in the widget in the intro. Okay, let's see. We should now be able to go into the screen. We should see half of the frame. We should be able to exit. Escape. Fine. Aborted by user. Could not onboard user. Closed connection. Yes, maybe this is okay. If I press Control C, then we are aborting as well, but by a different mechanism. If I press Control C, then the process is aborted because of the low-level filtering process. If I press Escape, then it's aborted by the account creating user interface process. Okay. That's cool. Okay. If I press enter, if not key is accept, just break. But if the key is accept, then create the menu and select the widget. So let's see. If I press enter, then we are in the next frame. We can do all the stuff. If I press escape, if I press escape again, it's closed. That's fine. Who should we go back? Instead of maybe. Let's try this in the menu. If in the menu, if we press abort, then just go back. I think this is better because we want to add information in the first frame, and if the user wants to check this information again, then that's fine, and the process can be aborted by Control C or by going back to the first frame and exit the process. Let's see. So I enter the frame, I input information, and then I want to exit, go back. That's cool. That's cool. Ooh, yes, then if this is the case, then we should this looks kind of short. Ooh, documentation, frames, account creating. We have how many dots do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, and here we have 8 as well. Okay. I want to next navigate. Accept and back. Yes. Come on. Okay. Escape. Exit. Should we add? We could make this bigger a little bit. Let's see. Okay. Let's keep it that way for a moment. Oh, come on. Now I have to change this again. What? Oh, yes. Like this. Escape. Exit. I have next and exit. Escape is exit. If I press enter, I'm next, and then I press escape back and exit. Yes. Oh, the camera is... Oh. We have a delay in the camera. Oh, come on. That's so annoying. Fucking Logitech. Okay. So without video today. Let's try to... Oh. Is this a good idea? Nope. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. Now, the for loop. We want to display the text. The text is imported already. It's loaded. And then we have created our intro frame. That's perfect. Let's see at which point Ooh, gaming message document is message vector string. We need a function like this. In here. And we need an index variable that is who index widgets. No, index widgets is not fine, but index intro. The index intro st start. The index intro is message document. Let's see, paging, home paging, license, is v string intro.size, and the window size is depending on our frame size. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 7. Text mode, that's fine. And the window, we need the window. That's the size, that's fine. Why don't we have a window here? At which point do we set the window? Maybe this is done in the message document function. Vec string, no. The window size. At which point do we set the window size? Document height. Oh, this is. Okay, this is done like this. Account creating. One moment. Error sub. And this thing. Windows set. Is this fine? Let's see. Widgets, list index. The constructor has the window size, yes. Okay, then this should be fine. Then count widgets. Size win intro, and the window size is in the constructor, and the assignment operator sets the size. That's fine. So now we have set the index variable, and the index variable can be used to here we have intro, iterator, index absolute, string length. Okay, now we have an iteration through list index, window and print. Yes, that's fine. Do we have a prefix? Yes. We have a prefix. The prefix is a string, and the prefix is defined by, we have bool. How did we call this thing? Cursor print. No, not cursor. Count wait. Message inject. Yes. The slouch. It's called slouch, I think. Is equal to. Ah, come on. False. If then this is the prefix. Oh, nope. Message plus equal to. Okay, that's the prefix, not the message. Prefix. Message, index relative, index absolute, prefix, postfix. Do we have a postfix? Yes. Postfix. The postfix is equal to. This is interesting because this is kind of the same if I accept that we have spaces after these elements. Yes. Why not? Prefix. Postfix is the same as prefix. Okay. Yes, let's try this. With. Ooh, the with. Why with? Why do I need a yes? Ooh. Text box. No, with text. Yes. Yes, let's see. Okay. Message is plus equal prefix and then substring. Yes, line. Okay, fine. That's strange. What is happening here? Ah, okay. If the with vector string. Yes, I think this is it. Window print. We can use this. Okay, fine. If oh, come on. Yes. Okay, that's fine. String with fine. Okay, yes, and prefix. Can we compile this thing? Yes, we can. Oh, yes, almost working. And we have to recreate the resources. Bye. We need this anyway. 5 today we implement something. Okay. This did not work. Resources. Why not? Why not? Intro. Win size intro 7. The size is string intro. Fine. Maybe. I think. Oh, come on. Message global. Intro account creating. Integrating resources. Global intro account creating. Okay. And now. Okay. Oh. Yes. Oh, come on. Yes. Okay, fine. Okay, we have table of content. That's cool. Almost working. Almost working, but we have too many spaces at the end. That is because pop back. Let's see if resources. That's fine. Okay. Damn it. I want to test. Okay, this is truncated. So we need to yes, of course. Oh. Account create. So width of the text message injection. Yes, that's different. We have a width of space, text space, for example. Let's call this like that, and then -2 space with text should be fine. Looks fine. That's okay. Almost. One more and it is truncated. That's fine. As long as we have one space, then it's not truncated, and it's working. Oh, it's that. Ah, okay, that's a 1. Yes. I think this is not the best style for this frame. Yes. I think that's better. And then text. Text. One, two, oh, come on. 2, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I want this thing to be responsive. That is in the menu. I want not in the menu, but in the intro. I want to update the intro index and print the message intro. Now we should be able to navigate. Oh, what? Why? Yeah, come on. Ah, yes. Index intro. Text mode set. Yes, that's fine. Oh, yes, and the paging. Oh, yes, fine. Oh, that's cool. That's fine. So now we have the intro frame. That's cool. Yes, I can change this later. The gaming account creating is fine. It's, oh, that's interesting. Is it? Yes, printing the knots, perfect. The slouches. The slouches. 8, yes. So this is toggled line by line. If we have a knot or not. Not or not. Okay. Instructions. We add this thing, account creating, add intro frame. Wow, that's so amazing. Okay, cool. Yes, now I don't. Oh, do I want this? Core transferring. read if not ready. Function initialize is not used anymore. Okay, that's fine. And disable debug print. Okay, add resources. Resources, intro, I can't. Nice. Add account creating intro. Add account creating intro frame. Add history entry. So now it's interesting. Filtering. Add debugging stuff. Message dispatching, yes. No. Whatever. Implement intro frame. Fine. Okay. So this process, this intro frame is very important. Like hello and stuff. What was that? Interesting. If I press escape and escape again and then enter, could not create widget. Yes, of course. Hahaha. This is not working, of course, because we can't initialize everything again. We have our widgets. This is fine. After we have created these widgets, widgets, init widget, and okay. Ooh. If we enter I think we should not reset the widget state if we go back, because the user should not type in the same information again. I think in this particular case it's fine not to initialize the stuff again. Let's try A at user is pressing A and then pressing escape. Escape again. and then pressing enter. Oh, that's interesting. What? Why? We are in state widget. What? Yes, because it's not focused anymore. Yes. Oh, come on. State widget. Okay. Reset. Hahaha. Yeah, clear. Yes. Yeah, clear. Nope. We want this. A mixture of this. We just want this. And we just want this. That's fine. Okay. That is if we press next in the intro. This is here. Now, if I press enter, I press A and add. Now, I go back, escape. I press escape again. I press enter. Then I'm in the widget mode, in the widget state, and the first textbook is focused. That means I can go through all the textbooks again by pressing enter, but the text is still there. No data gets deleted because it's likely that the user want to continue entering the data. So I press enter and everything is fine. I can escape, go upwards and go back again. Can press enter. So, but this is the default state. If I enter this frame, then the state is the first textbook is focused and we are in edit mode. So that's fine. Okay. Looks fine to me. Okay. Perfect. So that's cool. Oh, now the file is too big. It's 700 lines big. That's not the best thing. But okay. Whatever. This process is almost done. I think it is done because if we are in the widget state and we press enter, key is accept, and we have reached the end, then we check the user input, and if the user input is fine, then we enter the state time min done wait, and we enter the state TGSA request start. Fine, we are creating the account, or we are restoring the account, and then we go into the we wait until the request is done. Fine, and then that's the next part. The next part is to verify the account creation, and for this we have another process that is called password setting. That's the verification process. The user interacting process for the verification. So we create this process and we wait until this process is done. So let's see. We press enter, go into the next frame. We input a add, and now we have created the account. Everything was fine. The user input was fine. And as you can see, the account creation user interface process, the user interacting process, account creating, is starting another user interacting process as a child, because these two are bundled together. This process is dependent on this process, but this process can be standalone in the user onboarding as well. So this function is completely fine, and the overall success of the account creating is returned by the password setting process. Okay, and that's cool. Now, perfect. Fix user interface. Your gamer interacting fine, yes. The gamer interacting. Okay. Now, the password setting. Ooh, that process is filled already with some information. For the password setting process, we can go straight into the... We do not need any intro page for the password setting. Okay, but we need a frame. That is password setting. Okay, let's check this out. And account creation, exit, yes. Should we say exit or abort? Abort. It's better, okay. That's better. Verification. 2 and 2. That's fine. Verification. Please enter your password twice. And enter the verification code you have received by email. Enter the verification code twice, blah blah blah. Okay. Please read time. Password. Please retype. Two, three. Yes. 1, 2. Yes. Okay. Fine. Password. Please retype. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Verification code. Oh my god, come on. The B is working. Okay. Verification code and this code. Please enter your password twice and enter the verification code you have received via email. And then we need a text box and we need a text box and a space for the errors, which is here. Account creating. Let's enter. We need 3 lines. Oh, come on. That's bad. Not the best. Let's see. Ooh, I can delete one here. Yes. Could not finish. This is the reason. Yes, verification code, and the verification code should look like resources. No, build native. TGSA users. The verification code looks like this. A group of 3. Looks fine to me. But yes, I think it's fine if we just I think this is fine. Okay. I think this frame is fine. Okay, so let's implement this frame and all the logic in the password setting process. We have a good example. The account creating process. Let's see, we have a filter. We don't need this. We have a state, that's fine. Start, milliseconds, count, milliseconds. We have a requesting. We have count wait 30 and waiting. We have error sub. We have the index of the widgets and we have the widgets itself. We don't need this. We don't have a recipient. Yes. Okay. Widgets. We have a number of widgets. Count widgets is 3. We have a start state. We have a width of the text box, text space and text. Count wait max, count mid max is fine. we will just duplicate all the code as always, and then we can the time min in seconds. Yes. We don't have this. Okay, fine. We have a lot of stuff here. This was missing. Okay. So we have initialized a filter, a state, start and count, request, count wait, dirty, waiting, error sub, widgets. Okay, fine. Let's see if we can compile this. Maybe we get an error because of the duplicate cases. Haha, yes. We can remove this and this. Password setting frame. We want to implement this thing. Message. Password, enter. Okay. I think the video is still, yes, it's still delayed. So bad, that's so bad. Okay. What can I do about this? I don't know. I don't know. Ah, haha. Maybe. Ah, damn it. Still not working. Okay. Ah, whatever. So, we have a starting state. The filter must be set. We initialize the widgets. We have a text. Password 1. With this width and the focus set, yes, fine. And password 2. Could not create widget set, fine. We have a text verification very code. We have a width, that's fine. Here we have password mode set. This must be implemented. In the text widget. This is with now focus set void password mode set bool mode is true. Len max set. Oh, come on. Password mode is equal to mode. The password mode is false per default. And cursor printed. What? Why? Cursor printed. Come on. What the hell? Cursor printed. Cursor printed. Not initialized variable. Nice. Okay. Hopefully this is working. Password printed. Len max. Oh, I am lazy. Oh, what the hell? List index chars can't be initialized. That's fine. With cursor and len cursor printed. So hopefully I'm finished with my strange switching. Okay. With length cursor password mode. Okay. Fine. Okay. If we have a password mode, then print. If we print something and we have a password mode, then if password mode, then a message dot push back this thing, otherwise we see a character. Okay. Now in the password setting we can set the password mode. Fine. We don't have an intro and we go in this state. Widgets reset, widgets on true, and message password enter. We have a state that is called menu. In this menu we want to process keys. We want to check if if something, yes, that's the menu. That's fine. Key accept. Focus set yes, and then password enter and widget yes. Key abort. Then aborted by user. That's not the intro. We are in the menu. Yes, fine. Time min done wait. Yes. Count wait 30. Password enter. Use abort check. We need this, I think. A lot of duplicate code, but I think it's fine. So we can process this thing except oh no I have so here we are account wait, yes, that's it. Okay, request start, fine, we have a request. The request is this one is create. We don't need this, we don't need, we need this. It's called, I think, password setting. Password set, yes, password setting. And the arguments are the mail of the user. Yes. Oh, come on. The mail of the user. And the password. This is interactive. All three elements are interactive, provided by the user. The first one is provided by the account creating process. And these two are provided in the password setting process itself. Okay, that means no matter which, oh, come on, oh yes, nice. Oh no, come on. We have these cases. If we use SSH to connect to the server, then we can use one of three keywords, that is create, restore, or verify. If we create an account, then the account creating process is started and the user can input the data. The same for restore. So the account creating process is used this process can be used for three things: create, restore, and verify. Yes, I think. If this is the case, then we don't need this user onboarding process at all. But the user onboarding process is the same as the account creating process, so we have to rename this thing. Dangerous, dangerous. Let's see. Command. And the mail of the user. Must be displayed. Inactive state must be displayed. Okay. I will keep this process stage because we have a special case which is not implemented yet, and then we can input this here. This process is very big already, and it will be it will be a little bit bigger because we will reuse this process again, like account creating filter. If I create an account, then I have to input the email. The email can't be provided immediately in the username because if the username is an email, then we have to check in the authentication SSH authentication process if the user is present. So we have to use the keyword create. Then if we have the keyword create, then we have to execute this account creation process. That's fine. If we are restoring an account, the same applies. But if these two things have two stages. All of these three have two stages. Oh, come on, oi. That is user onboarding, process, keywords, and commands. Phase 1 is equal to email providing, and then phase 2 verifying. this has phase 1 email providing. I think we will call this thing email providing, and we will set a command, a context. And the same here. Because this process is divided by 2 stages, we can account creating. This account creating process is followed by the email providing. Here we have account restoring, and we can abort these 2. So we will lose the information of the user, the email information. We have the information on the administration server, but we have lost it in the client user interface, in the game server interface. So we can create an account which is not verified. If we want to verify then the account, then we have to provide, the user has to provide the email again. Okay. Then let's call this password providing, because the password setting process is in the administration server, and here we see that this is some kind of GUI. Yes, fine. Okay. So let's see. We close these things. Oh yes. Okay, that's bad. Okay, we will save the stuff. Now we have the onboarding process, and we rename CPP rename account creating to email providing. Yes, user onboarding is new, and unfortunately the Mason is not. Account creating is email providing, and password providing. CPP rename password setting is password providing. Okay, that's fine. And this means that password providing is not a separate process, but email providing is dependent on password providing. And all the commands are the same. I think this is it. If this is it, then then all of these are the same, and we can make this more concrete. Yes, that's fine. That's perfect. Because now we can distinguish if it's aborted or not. This is an advantage. That's cool. We have to change the constructor to std const std string reference command and is changed to command. If not, filter. Okay, step by step. Okay. Command is create. Command is command. Fine. No, haha, that's bad. Account creating, this is bad. So this is the command of the administration server. This has to be, this must not be changed. Okay, if command is equal to create, then fine. Else, if command is restore, then this command. Else we have to let's do it like that. If command, yes, if command is verify, then we do not need to make an TGSA request yet, but we have to do something else. And that is, if this is just a verification, then the purpose of this process is just to this is the word I was looking for. Yeah. Yes, okay. Let's do it again. Because providing is still not the best thing. CPP rename email providing is email gathering. Yes, perfect. And CPP rename password providing is password gathering. Providing is gathering. Now again. We can rename these processes 1000 times. Ernten. Oh, ernten. Oh, that's good. Pflücken. Okay. Password gathering and email gathering. Fine. Yes. The email gathering process has a command. And the m command defines if so the gathering if the time min done wait is executed after the user input check. That's fine. The time min or check. So if we have just the verification, because we have aborted the creation and the restore, the create and restore thing, then we immediately execute. Yes, that's it. Password set start. Yes. Waiting is false. Repel. And start this password thing here. And the password gathering needs an... Yes, not recipient, but an email. Oh, come on, m recipient, m email. Yes, fine. We have the email, That's fine. Create or restore, So the purpose of this process is to get the email. If we have the email, then we wait for the minimum time to be finished. If this is just a verification, then just start the password process, because we have an email. We do not need to execute an administration command. Yes, that's fine. Perfect. So in this case, in the creation case, and okay, so fine. Here we have to check the input. If m command is not equal create and m command is not equal to restore and m command is not equal to verify. Okay, fine. Unknown command, filter not set. We have these widgets, two widgets. If we want to restore our account, then start. This has to be done here. If m command is equal to create, then we have to provide the user with the intro. But only in this case. In the restore and verify case, we have a user which knows the system. Okay. Very dangerous. I hope this is working fine. Okay. Only in the create case we provide the user with the intro. And only if the command is create, there is a back function. If key is abort and command is create, then we can go back from the menu. So this menu thing is only available if we have a create process. If we have a verification process, then just start the verification. The email has been gathered. We do not need to contact the administration server if it's not verification but something else, create or restore, then create or restore. And after this is done, we can then start the verification. The verification is created, password gathering, gonna create process, started, done, wait. So, oh yes, we have to add this state. Okay. Fine. Okay. Let's see how many errors we have. Account creating, yes. Why did... this was not changed because this is... email gathering. Intro account creating. Yes, we still... I think that's still fine. the name of the text file because this intro is only in the creation process. That's fine. Was not declared password gathering ptxt. Yes. Now we have an intermediate state in the password gathering process. So we uncomment everything we need. I think we don't need anything else. Yes, we need this, and this. And I think we need, let's see. Was not declared password gathering. Yes, then we need this as well. Was not declared. Yes, because email gathering intro start menu. We have a menu and we have a widget. Time min then wait. We do not need this anymore. That's cool. Okay. We have a request. Request start and done wait. Yes, of course. Menu. Oh, we have to be careful. We have to add this immediately. Okay. We have stopped here. And we need an widget state. Widget. Time min done wait. I don't think we need this. I don't think we need this. Hopefully. Okay. So start. Create. Then the command is password setting. And now we have all our arguments. That is password gathering. We have, we need email gathering is password gathering has an email as parameter. Const std string reference email. Yes. Widgets, okay, fine. We have an email. We have a password and we have a very code. Password, no. Index widgets, yes, email. And a password. Perfect. Email, nice. Now we say request start is okay. Request command is this and the argument is we have a mail of the user which is email and we have a password. Which is password, and we have a varicode. Oh no, code. So this is the command and these are the arguments of the command. That's fine. Okay, now we start this request and we wait this for this request to be finished. If the wait count is 30, then password enter. If count wait 30, print this thing and go out. That's the safe version. User abort check, yes, fine. And we are waiting. That's fine. If not success, then and repel. That's fine. And I think here we have return positive. Oh, and then if this is fine, then this is the final position at which we are able to enter the system. That's cool. Now password start, we don't have this, but we have a widget state that is fine. Error clear if we have received any key. We want to see which widget is the current one, the key import. If the widgets are processing something, then we have to change the frame. If key is abort in the widget thing, then focus set false and false, and change the frame and go to the menu. We have a menu. If key up and shift tab, then make this thing. Decrement, make all the stuff happening and do password enter. If key down and stuff, then key down and reached user input check. Yes, okay, I think this is fine. So we have an user input check, at least these 4, password enter. The user input check function is doing something. user input check and reached. Yes, it's doing this one, the request start. Then we start the request if everything is fine. Waiting is true. We have a new frame. We have the count variables. We have, yes, we have the email already, but we have a password. Yes, that's fine. And we have a very code, which is text3. We have text 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. That's not pretty. That's not pretty, but I don't care. Okay. So this is not pretty at all. This is very nasty. Very nasty. Oh. Passwords do not match. Is, if not, is valid. Oh. I don't care at the moment. Password is text1, varicode is text3, that's fine. Or at least, no, come on, let's make it a little bit better. This is too bad. Oh. Don't need this. Okay. Passwords do not match. Start count, waiting true, password enter. User input check, we have this. Now, the next. Is the error clear and the error set function. And the use abort check function. Oh, this is a lot of duplicate code. Oh, come on. Yes, it's okay. Password gathering. At first we duplicate all the code and then we will optimize all the stuff. Count, wait, increment. What's that? Oh yes. We need this as well, of course. We have account wait inc. Enter what's that inject. We do not need an inject message count wait. Oh. Or message inject. No, not message inject. Message intro. Ah. Message intro, message can't wait. Oh, can't wait, yes. Okay. Message. Mail enter. Message. Password enter, and now we make our frame. Verification. Please enter stuff. Please enter your email. Password. Okay. Now we have the first widget, index relative widgets begin. Stop. And that's fine. And here we have this. Then we have please retype. And the next widget, which please retype. Now this has changed. Okay. This was the second one. Now we have this line, and then we have another one, and we call this verification code. Okay. Verification code. This widget again has error. Oh, that's fine. Requesting is fine, and this is fine as well. Oh, that's cool. That's good. Oh, yes. And here we have not back, but a board. And okay, that's strange, but it's okay. Okay, for the email gathering process, we will message and message no. Message intro. Yes, here we have if m command is equal to create, then and yes, if we are in the state menu and we press if m command is not equal to create, then aborted by user. Yes. Oh, that's fancy. That stuff is fancy. Okay. Now, back to this thing. User input check is implemented and should be fine. Error set. Well, we have a different error set function. User input check, error set, passwords do not match. Error set can be retype true and passwords do not match. And now we will just rename. Okay, let's see the error clear function first. Error clear function error is 0 and error sub is 0 and the widgets modifier count widgets. Okay. Error clear. Error clear will set all modifiers to 0. This is fine, but we should have a different error set function. Error I think there is no. In the email gathering, we have two cases. The first case is that the emails do not match. That is a user input error, or we have an invalid argument. Yes. If we have some other error, then This is kind of a fancy logic we do not need. If we have another error, then the error set function I think we do not need this case. I think we do not need this case. Yes, we can remove this, I think. Hopefully. This is too fancy. This is too fancy. Okay. So then we make the same here. Oh, come on. Stop. Error set. Reset. Yes, fine. Okay. Error set. So the passwords may not match, but it's possible that the reason for this was that you have two types of errors: an input error of the user and a communication error. Oh, come on. Okay, and back to the original. Okay. So we don't call this retype. We call this type input. Type input. Yes, okay. And here we have this two, type is input. If type input, then we want to reset the widget index. We want to set the focus to the first element. Oh, that's so bad. At least we can do this. Okay. If this is an communication error, yes, if this is a communication error, then the last element is in the focus, and we clear, yes, we have to clear all the modifiers. Oh, stop. Oh, that's not what I want. This is different. 1, 2. We have 3 elements, and we have 3 types of errors. Then let's make this different. U and 8 type is equal to 0. We have 3 types of errors. The first one, if type is 0, then we have an input error password. Oh, come on. I changed the wrong process. Now things are getting out of hand. Retype, yes, that's fine. Okay, here we have a type input, yes. I think I need another beer. Okay. Oh, we are at the end of the stream already. Oh, come on. Type is equal to 0. And that's the default. If not type. One. Okay, now I'm getting lazy, but let's see. Okay, and here we can have a type 2, and this is a U integer. I just want to start type is equal to 0. If it's 0, then we have a type input error, input password error, and passwords do not match. That's the default. That's fine, because that's very likely. Then we have else if type is equal to 1. We have an input error of the verification code, and else we have, yes, so okay. And let's, I know it's bad, but let's do it like that. because if we have an input error of the password, then we want to set the focus to the first password thing, and these two have an error color. If in this case, then yes, this is inverted. And we have to set the cursor to the end. Yes. And if no, that's the input case, and here we have something similar, but communication. This is the input password error. The first one is in the focus. We have reset the widget index modifier set, and then find message password enter. Do we have message mail enter somewhere? Yes. Password fine. Whoa. Oh, come on. Okay. If the passwords do not match, then we have the type 0. Fine. If okay. Let's try to compile this instruction set. Okay. No declaration message matches this thing. Yes. That may be the case. And email should be, oh no, email is known at the beginning of the process, and these two get filled in the process. Account widget in password gathering. Account but we should have this here too. Count num widgets, number widgets. Okay, fine. Success password gathering. Success. Perfect. Unused variable. Current time milliseconds. Input check. Oh, what the hell? What is going on here? Oh yes. Oh. We do not need this. Yes, that's fine, that's fine. We just can ignore this thing at the moment. Message inject. Oh no. Inject. Do we need a message inject? Of course. Oh, come on. Message can't wait. Password gathering. on. Okay, fine. Password gathering, std. And we need... Do we need a JSON? No. Yes, why not? Okay, it's compiling. But I don't know if it's working. Oh, come on, please do something. Okay, we have an account creation. We can go through this thing. That means we have created an email gathering process. We are in the intro thing because we have a command create. This create. We have a known command, that's fine. Everything has been initialized. Create, because we have create, we go in the intro state, into the intro state. We have abort here. If we press enter, then we have back here. We press add. If we press enter, then the administration communication has been done and the frame is now created by the child process password gathering. Please enter your password twice. Okay, we see these two things are in the password mode, but we should not print a dot in. In the cursor. If password mode. I thought that this is fine. What is happening? Why? Okay, yes, because cursor printed. Password mode push string print. Where is the modifier? At some state we have modifier. The modifier is cursor activate. If index.rel is cursor, then cursor activate and just print the stuff. Okay, we have to combine these lines. Cursor activate means yes, activation means setting the modifier and set printed to true. Only print the cursor if we are in the focus and the cursor has not been printed. So this line is okay. Okay. We will make a bool cursor needed is false. And cursor needed is equal to this thing. Cursor needed. Oh, come on. Okay. So now this is fine. I think I can leave this I can leave this thing. If password mode and not cursor needed, then we should print this. If we are in password mode and not cursor needed, then print this thing. Otherwise, if we are not in the password mode, can we rearrange this as the default? Theoretically. If not password mode or the cursor is needed, then we have to print this thing. Otherwise, yes. Okay, let's keep it that way. Should be fine. Oof. Okay. Enter. A add. Requesting. Oh, we are waiting for the minimum counter. That's fine. Now we don't see anything here now, but I can enter test and we have a password input. Then we press enter, and why do we get this thing? Come on. Oh, come on. If I press enter, I've entered test, and this T is, oh yes, oh come on, oh no, cursor activate, cursor needed. If not password mode or cursor needed. Oh, the cursor has been reset. Oh. Oof. Oh, come on. Okay. Then we have to do something else. If password mode and if we are not at the end, then we print this, and at the end means index absolute. Bool and reached is equal to false. And reached. Okay. We do not need this anymore. If not and reached. So this was the wrong condition, but I think now it's hopefully working. Oop, A at, waiting for the minimum counter, entering, oh, nope. Index absolute, push back and reached. Oh, no, 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 no. Yes. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, come on. This is completely wrong. If this is bigger or equal, then we have to insert a space. That's true, that's fine. We should print if this is the password mode and the string we want to print. Yes, let's just try this. And, oh, yes. Smaller size, is this fine? I think this is, oh, yes. Yes, if not, yes, I thought that this is fine, if not end reached. No, but let's try this thing. Size, if size is 1. This size is at least 1, and if this thing is equal, index absolute is a unsigned size type, that's not fine. I think, no, I think, well, maybe it's working. Unused variable, of course, because this is not needed anymore. That's a different variable. Just testing these frames and then we are finished. Okay, test. Pressing enter. Oh yes, that's it. So now I press something else than test. Test. Pressing enter. Then I have a verification code and then I press enter. Error. Passwords do not match. I press enter again. The error has been cleared. Wow, that's fine. I can change this to test and then press enter. And that is true because the password gathering process has to calculate the SHA 256 of the passwords. We do not want to store the password in clear text. So this means the password is the SHA 256 of this thing. Yes, on that. Okay. Oh, almost working. Enter. A at requesting. Test. Something. Invalid format. Oh, yes. Okay. If we have a communication error, then error set. If we have a communication error in the password gathering, then 0. We have 0. And this is the communication error. This has to be 2. I could make an error type. A at reached maximum number of open processes. What? Password setting has not been finished. That's an error of the TGSA requesting process, which must success check. This process command success check. If not, member success missing field. Yes, fine. Next poll wait. The process itself command result check. Command repel start. Yes. Command result check. Command success check. Create. Command create check. Success check. Yes, fine. Next poll wait. Yes, fine. Then result check. Missing field. If is null. Oh no. If success check is member missing field. If not is invalid. If pending. Teaches a process returned an error. Yes, that's true. But we have to start the repelling. If pending, if not result, command result start. Error info set. Yes, that's fine. TGSA returned error. But we have to break, not end the process. We can make an error logging, that's fine. Yes, that's fine. And we have to go to the command repel start thing. State. And repel start, command repel check. We say bool m process okay. The default is true. Let's say true. Yes, repel check. If process okay, return if not process okay, return success mproc success. Return positive. Yes. Returned an error. Yes, that's it. Then we repel the thing. And we should ignore. Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. We can repel, and now if we have a communication error in the repel command, then we can't do anything. We have to ignore this thing in any case, so that's fine. Yes, that's cool. Now I restart the administration server. add. Okay, test invalid formats. Yes, that's fine. And now we have invalid password format, invalid arguments, invalid password format. Why? We should get yes, that no. This is strange. At least we get we can see in the behavior of the user interface that this was a communication error. We don't have any red text boxes, and we can press enter again. Now the difference should be that all the processes on the administration server get repelled, no matter if the process was successful or not. Oh yeah, fine. But we have invalid arguments because the password is not does not have the right format. Why? We can remove this and that this. Fine. And now password gathering TGSA. This seems to be faulty somehow. Let's print this thing. Warning, password is equal to C string. Oh, come on. Hook warning log, of course. Oh, come on. I'm tired. And I have to go to bed. Okay. No. Shift tab is working as well. Fine, that's a cool test. Let's see what we have. Password. Oh. Yes, of course. This is not working. Come on. I can't display this thing. Like this, hex dump. We need a hex dump of the C string and password size. Password is some fancy number that is working. So I have to go to the toilet. One moment, please. So why? Yes, of course. That makes sense. I can't. Yes. Oh no, come on. Oh. Okay, that's it for today, because now I have to to hex string. Oh yes, that's fine. Okay, no, then we still have a chance. Okay, we want the hex string of this thing. add. Yes, come on. Test. KSDF. Invalid code length. Yes, now that is fine. Let's do another try. One more try and tools. No, build. Password. We just take this thing. Oh, and let's make a test. I have copied the thing and we can insert, we can paste text. That's cool. Now let's press enter. Could not verify code. Verification did not match expectation. Why? ID process 9 success command arguments mail user password user ID command create password setting. Password of the user is this, fine. This is the mail of the user. This is the code, but the code must match. Password. Okay, this is our user. Okay. Did we use the right code? PIW1 5EG. Yes, we are very close. Oh, come on, let's end the stream. Password setting. Okay, let's just password setting. What's the expectation and what's the okay. All existing in the data user. Okay. That's the problem. That's not working because we have some entry missing in the data. Account verified, and we always have the same error code. Code date, code created, code verified. Expectation. Diff seconds. Oh yes. Oh. Yes, I think this is it. Date code created. Okay, that's something for the next stream. I think we are very far. This was a session. Oh my god. Okay. A lot of stuff is working already. And we are very close to finish all the account management stuff. This is the last. These are the last steps. I think we are finished in 1 or 2 weeks, and then we can continue making the. No, let's change the history. Resources, history, account, creating rename to email gathering, and then email gathering. Then we have password gathering, implement. Telnet, Nagelus, testing, USTO 4000. Press enter and version history. Yes. As soon as we have finished all the account management stuff, we can continue creating the game lobby, because the reason of all this is we will have a very fancy game lobby where we can create all the settings for the game, for the gaming process. At the moment you can just change the team by pressing a number, but we will have a chat, and we have users that are logged into the system. As a guest you have a random name, and as a user you can set your gamer name, and if you are registered on the system then you can use the chat. So this will be very fancy, but the base requirement is to have a working account management system. Yes. Okay, so now let's make a raid. Who is on? Gross guys, playing Factorio, cool. But let's visit Arte this time. I don't want to get hooked on Factorio again. Come on, I have to switch. Okay, guys. Everybody, see you next time. It was a cool session. Raid. The beer Klaus. The raid has been created. Yes, fine. What? Huh? What? Raid? Cool, I can't trade. I'm too stupid to raid. Switch to non-mod settings. What? Okay, this time no raiding.